Alright everybody, welcome back to WBD. Today's episode, we're pouring concrete for the footers. I'm Dwayne. Haven't mentioned that on this whole series of building the cottage yet. I figured I'd better tell you now. Alright, so I'm just waiting on the concrete truck, and when it gets here, we'll get started. Alright. All right, everybody, we got everything poured, which is nice. I tell you, man, I had a lot on my plate today. So I don't know how good of a video I did on recording while the cement truck was here. Yeah. But anyway, this is what it looks like. Let's show you. Walk around. I got it all poured, and I got my vertical rebar in, and hopefully they'll work. Hopefully I got them in the right spot. You know, I mean, sometimes, you know, you worry that's not going to stay there. But anyway, you worry if you're, you know, the way you set it up with math and everything, if it's going to work out. Of course, math never does lie, but I guess in my case, I always worry until I see it go together, like with the block. You know, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, cool, that worked out. But anyway, got it all poured. I ordered 6 yards of concrete, and I mean, I had enough. I don't know how much I had left over though, because I've never seen it before. But this driver, he said he's not gonna put the rest out on the ground, you know, so he just cleaned out his chute and took off. So anyway, I don't think he had much left in there, because I mean, I had places that was low, and I had a hole right over here. If you remember, there was a hole about right there. I mean, it was like down in the ground like that. It took a buttload of concrete, I should say. But anyway, so not only did I do these footers, but I also did, let me just finish this walk around and I'll show you. So there's all the concrete in my footers. You can probably see a little bit better what I've been talking about now. You know how that, you got the step right there, and so now, you know, if you look at it right here, it'll take one block right here to reach up to the same level as that. You know, and then you'll put another block there and go all the way across. And anyway, so you'll have like 2 blocks up here and 5 blocks down there, and then those 2, of course, up here and down there will be level with each other. And then it's fun time backfilling. But anyway, let me show you this other thing I did today. So obviously, this is one thing. Yeah. Anyway, there's all that. Okay, so right over here, of course, I don't remember if you tell. I don't know if you remember me saying something about getting a well, but we finally got our well today. And I dug all this out this morning and framed it up. And then they came out and put their well pump. They drilled the well on Friday, and then today they come out and put the pump in there and put the tank here. And so, like right here will be my water that'll, you know, go to my house. I might have to make it go down a little bit deeper, but anyway. And then right there's a spigot I can put a hose to. I can get water out of it right now. 82-gallon tank, 1.5 horsepower pump, which the pump's way down the water, down that pipe. So this was supposed to be, this is probably a yard, the way I figured it, but actually when I did the framing up, this was almost 6 inches high, and of course that side was touching the ground on the bottom of the 2x4, so it was probably more like a yard and a half. I mean, excuse me, a yard. I don't know, maybe about 3/4 of a yard. But anyway, so I got this all done. So now, being that I have a block guy coming, he won't be here till Saturday, and today's Monday, like I was saying. So this will give me right here. I can work on this for a little while, building the pump house. So that's my next little project on top of my building cottage project. Alrighty, so that's it. And here's a well right here. This is in this pipe, that little well, you know, it went down 230 feet. And so in our case, it was, since I upgraded to a 1.5 horsepower pump and an 82-gallon tank, it was $5,500. And then it was $9 a foot past 200 feet. So in my case, it was 5,770. So that's what that was. For that, that's like, I'm like, yep, we just paid for our whole lifetime of water all in one day. So, I mean, you're like, yeah, I paid it all up front, all my bills. So I won't have any from here on out, but it's definitely a lot to put down at one time. But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's where I'm at now. So now, like I said, I'm ready for the block. That's gonna be the next step, and I am excited to get to that part. And I was showing the dirt piles down here earlier. You might be able to see them down there. There's like 5 loads down there. Anyway, I got dirt, you know, to go inside here. Of course, I got dirt up here already, but there's more. It's gonna take more to do that. And then, of course, you know, around the perimeter, like I was saying earlier. But anyway, that's it, y'all. Until the next episode, thanks for watching. Bye.